Greeting to one and all, Vidhi, student of Seva Mandal Education Society, Srimati Sunanda Praveen Gambhirchand College of Nursing, celebrating World Diabetic Day, which is celebrated on 14 November every year. We had prepared a short video to create awareness about diabetes among the common people by knowing the risk factor of the developing diabetes and symptoms associated with the disease. Let's begin with the topic diabetes. Diabetes is a group of metabolic disorder in which there are high blood sugar level over a prolonged period. Frequent urination, increased thirst and increased hunger are some signs and symptoms of diabetes. Diabetes is due to either pancreas not producing enough amount of insulin or the cell of the body not responding properly to the insulin produced.
Diabetes is a serious disease in which blood glucose level above the normal. It happens when your body does not make enough insulin, can't use it well. Most of the food we eat is turned into the glucose or sugar or for our body use for the energy.
Symptoms of the diabetic foot: dark coloration of the affected area, numbness in the toe, tingling sensation, redness, swelling, pain, discoloration of the skin, changes in the skin temperature, slow to heal sore.
So now we are going to see the causes of diabetes mellitus: hypertension, sedentary lifestyle, smoking, overweight and high fat and cholesterol level, and family history.
So complication of diabetes: heart attack, stroke, peripheral neuropathy, nephropathy, cataract, glaucoma, eye disease, diabetes.
Management of diabetes. First oral medication is metformin. This is for type 2 diabetes and gestational diabetes. It takes with or after evening meals once a day. Then many medication add to metformin if there is high blood glucose level. After that, insulin therapy. This is for type 1 diabetes. It takes before or at meal times. Insulin sites are upper outer arm, upper outer thigh, abdomen and buttocks. On abdomen at least 2.5 cm away from the belly button in any area.
Surgical management of diabetic foot care: first, debridement; second, skin graft; third, vascular surgeries; fourth, shaving or removing that bone; fifth, reconstruction; sixth, wriggling or fushing joints; seventh, lengthening tendons; and last, amputation.
There are 9-step guidelines for a diabetic foot care. First, wash your feet every day with lukewarm water and soap. Avoid using harsh soap and hot water as it can damage the sensitive skin. Check the water temperature with your hand, as diabetic neuropathy patients may not have sensations to feel water temperature. Second, dry your feet well, especially between the toes, because moist toes increase the risk of infection. Third, moisturize your feet, but not between the toes, because that could encourage a fungal infection. Fourth, examine your feet for blisters, cuts, or sores, and consult your doctor if you notice anything. Fifth, keep your toenails at a reasonable length. Cut your nails straight across and file the edges. Do not cut them too short. 6. Wear clean socks that are not too big or too small. Wear clean and dry socks, and that should be changed daily. 7. Keep your feet warm and dry with your shoes that fit comfortably. Wear shoes that are comfortable and supportive, that fits well. Prefer comfortable shoes which are either made of leather or natural fibers. Avoid to use high heels. 8. Never walk barefoot, indoors or outdoors. Always wear shoes or slippers. 9. Examine your shoes for things that might hurt your feet because it can develop a blister or a sore that could lead to infection or a non healing wound that could put you at a risk of an amputation.
The nursing management for diabetes mellitus are: first, nurse will daily monitor patient's blood glucose level to adjust their dietary intake and insulin doses on daily basis. Nurse will inspect patient's feet daily for ulcers. Nurse will advise patient to do exercise or yoga for 30 minutes per day and for 5 days in a week. In dietary management, nurse will advise patient to increase intake of low glycemic fruit like apple, orange, pears, and vegetables like green leafy vegetables, sprout, pulses, legumes, beans. Nurse will advise patient to avoid intake of high glycemic food like potatoes, white bread, pasta, and to reduce intake of sodium and alcohol. The most important role of a nurse is to educate patient about insulin self-administration like insulin dose, insulin site, insulin time. Nurse will explain patient about importance of exercise and maintaining healthy weight. Nurse will advise patient to avoid walk in barefoot. Nurse will also advise patient to protect their foot from breakdown. Here there are some foot care tips.
So now we are going to discuss about the prevention for diabetes mellitus, and we will see one by one.
So the first prevention is losing weight and keeping it off, because weight control is an important part of diabetes prevention. Get regular exercise. Exercise has many health benefits, including helping you to lose weight and lower your blood sugar level. Do not smoke. Smoking can contribute to insulin resistance, which can lead to type 2 diabetes. Monitor blood sugar levels. Take medications as prescribed by doctor. Follow fiber-rich diet. It helps to control your blood sugar and cholesterol, which can help prevent or manage diabetes complications. See a doctor for regular checkup.